Welcome to Gaming News, a show where we talk about the latest in gaming. And today we're actually going to be talking about, well, the PS5 and everything that's going on with it. So there seems to kind of be a problem with what's going on, because people, obviously, the biggest news is that people want to purchase this, the next-gen consoles in the stores. However, that's not going to be possible. And I don't think a lot of people are going to understand that. They haven't really gotten the word out to people, even though they have it posted on sites such as, in stores such as Target. I've recently seen it. Now it says, due to COVID-19 and social distancing guidelines, Sony PS5 and Xbox Series X and Series S consoles will only be available to purchase online on launch day, to maintain the safety of our teams and guests. Now, that can pose a lot of problems, considering that it has been pretty much sold out for a lot of, the pre-orders and all that from purchasing it online. So it most likely means that a lot of people will still not be able to get it. I know my brothers were trying to pre-order that and the Xbox Series, I believe X and S, or I think just X, but that is not the case. They will not be able to go in store to actually purchase it, and I think this is going to affect a lot of people. I think there's going to be a lot of people going to trying to purchase it in store, not reading the sign here, this little sign right here that I don't think you can see right there that clearly. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people are actually going to be interested in that. I think people are just going to go and just assume that it's in there, and that could cause a lot of problems, because right now, COVID-19 is freaking destroying everything, and it's freaking horrible. There's so much craziness going on around here, and finally some good stuff is happening. But anyways, I digress. PS5 has kind of been interesting because of the whole backwards compatibility. So apparently they're only going to be able to have certain games. There's going to be a list of games that they have that are backwards compatible. But by the way, they have already shipped a bunch of PS5. This is the first wave has been shipped. So most likely, though, that first wave is probably all the pre-orders. Maybe some extra. Who knows? We won't know until it actually happens. And from what I saw in a recent post, some stores actually already have them. Yeah, they have them like in the back or something. It's already there. That's all I'm gonna say. My sources have a source that I saw. Yeah, posted a picture, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, freaking, like, that's pretty fucking cool. So some of them already have them in stock, and they're just waiting. So we'll see what happens during this whole epidemic and the launch of these new consoles. But as I was saying before, backwards compatibility. So the Xbox Series X and S already are backwards compatible with any game that you choose. So any game that you want to play, that you have on your Xbox Series, on Xbox One, it's going to be backwards compatible. That is really amazing. However, PlayStation has an interesting method. So apparently there's only going to be certain games that are going to be compatible with the PS5. So who knows what will be. So it could be that your library of games gets cut in half, or possibly not. Maybe you have all the games that are covered on that list. But for the most part, there are some people who may be disappointed with this. Now, as we see here, it says, well, Sony has maintained a list of PS4 games that are not playable on PS5 through backwards compatibility. Others that are playable can lead to weird glitches. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is one of the games that is bootable on the PS5 through backwards compatibility. Okay. This doesn't mean that the game is properly playable on the PS5. Ooh, that's not good. It suffers from a weird lighting glitch that leads to a flickering white light appearing everywhere. In such a case, it's certainly far from playable, even if Sony has not listed it on their official support site. Here's the video. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, okay. So that kind of begs to ask the question of whether this game itself, which is, it's obviously Ubisoft, but whether or not any other game will be experiencing this. And then how does this get updated? But like they said, this game is not been cleared. It's not been cleared by Ubisoft, saying that it is compatible with the PS5. Like I said, there will only be a select number of titles, which is disappointing. Like I said, if you spent a lot of money on the PS4 games and you can't even play it on your PlayStation 5, then I think you're definitely going to be disappointed. I know I am. If I were to purchase a PS5, I'm not buying a PS5. I doubt I could even get a PS5. But I am interested in the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. Oh, the whole memory thing, I'm still kind of mind blown about that, because there's not going to be a lot of memory. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on another episode of Gaming News. But until then, keep on gaming. Bye.